Hi guys, it's Friday, so it's Fibro Friday. I literally have to go to work in like 40 minutes, but I thought, my hair is just not gonna play ball today. Whatever, I don't care. It's gonna go under a hat. But I thought I popped here as usual to give you a quick update. Today really I just want to talk about self-care. It's not even 4 o'clock. I am on my 6th pill of the day, for completely different reasons. And I'm kind of pacing around the house because I have quite prominent abdominal and pelvic pain, and walking sort of just helps. It's not like awful, and I've just taken some painkillers, pill number 5 and 6 that was, to just make sure that it doesn't stop me from working. But yeah, when things like this happen, I just can't say it enough, guys. Just remember to self-care. Seriously, like remember to take yourself seriously and care for yourself. I know it's so hard. I know it's so hard. Like honestly, I'm the worst person for that. But this morning I woke up, I knew I wasn't okay. Like I wasn't feeling like awful or anything. I just knew something wasn't right. And I really wanted to get stuff done and whatnot. But I just had to concede to the fact that it just wasn't gonna happen. It genuinely wasn't gonna happen. And considering that I had work later in the day, it was just a matter of prioritizing, and the priority was making sure that I was fit enough to be able to get some work done later on when I actually had to do it. I have 17 people booked for a tour, which means those 17 people need me there. So it's just learning to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be sick. And that's something that we don't talk a lot about when we have chronic illness, and particularly fibromyalgia. But honestly, give yourself a break. Give yourself a chance to get better. Give yourself a chance to care for yourself, to feel how you're feeling, embrace those emotions, and do what's right for you. Because if you are not doing that for yourself, who else is gonna do it, right? It's honestly so important. Like I know I keep on banging about this, but I decided to really dedicate today's Fibro Friday episode to this, because particularly with the state of the world these days, guys, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like I'm not being apocalyptic in here, just before anyone gets concerned. I'm not being apocalyptic in here. I'm not suggesting the world is gonna end tomorrow, nothing like that. But you simply don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. And we all hope that we're gonna wake up and it's all gonna be fine, but we don't know. So embracing those moments and making sure that they count for us and that we are taking care of ourselves whenever it happens is just so important. It's constant validation, guys. If you are the first one to care for you, you're validating that you are worth it. And I'm not talking about being egotistic or arrogant or nothing like that. I'm just talking about being reasonable, being a reasonable human being, and showing yourself some love, which is what everyone should do. Is not self-absorbed in any way, shape, or form. We all need to think about ourselves sometimes. At the end of the day, this is the machinery that we've been given. This is what we have to work with, and we need to ensure that it works, at least in some way. We need to ensure that we're functional. We need to ensure that we are striving to be happy, to fulfill our needs to a certain extent. So just, if you're watching this today, tomorrow, whenever it is, just take a moment to think. Take a moment to think and listen to yourself, and listen, what is it that you could be doing today for yourself that would make you feel a little better? Maybe you just had a crappy day at work. What would cheer you up? Maybe someone is bothering you. Maybe the state of the world is really grinding you down. Like, I mean, who wouldn't feel this way right now? There could always be something bothering us or affecting us, whether we have chronic illness or not. It's just when you have chronic illness, it's particularly important because your state of mind gets constantly grind, but what you're going through day by day, that ensuring that self-care process is even more important. But it applies to everybody, just everybody. So if you're listening to me and you're thinking, what the hell is this girl going on about? Just honestly take a moment to think, what can I do for myself right now or in the next few hours to simply be at peace? I'm not even saying, jump out in happiness or whatever. Just find some internal peace. Because if you can find that internal peace, then that's one step forward towards self-care. I think we really undervalue a lot our internal peace and just peace in our lives. And I think, particularly today when I woke up knowing how things were, knowing that I wasn't very well at all, my first thought was like, I just want that moment of nothingness that is mine, that belongs to me. So that's really what today is about. It doesn't matter if you're on your 6th pill, in your 1st pill, or if you're not taking any pills at all, if you're perfectly just, fine going through life. Just remember to take a moment, listen to yourself, and really pay attention to what your brain, your body, your mind, your soul need. And make sure you dedicate some time to provide for that. Because honestly, when you start doing that, it will make such a big difference. Like, it's no miracle, right? None of our concerns, worries, illnesses are gonna go away. I'm not suggesting that, and I would be a hypocrite and a fool if I would suggest that to you guys. But it will genuinely make a difference, because that journey of feeling better starts within oneself, and the more we do to promote healthy behaviors within ourselves, the more that we're gonna be able to, tackle all the little struggles that we have on a day-to-day basis. And that's really all I wanted to say today. Just remember to care for yourselves, and if you have the capacity to care for others, just remember to be a kind, nice, considerate person. There is so much stuff going on. We all have so much stuff in our lives. Some of us can't get rid of our illnesses. They're here with us, and life happens. Just remember to lend a hand and just ask what other people need, and if you can help them, it just goes a really long way. So that's all. Nothing else. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll have a wonderful weekend. Wish me luck, and just remember, take one day at a time, and you matter too. So do that. Make sure that you matter too. Bye.